Hello everybody, today we'll be doing the Escapist Part 4. Last time we left off, we were in Shankton State Pen. Okay, so we had already gotten the baton, a pair of pliers, and a sheet rope, and started the cook's job. So what we will need is to break open the vents and get out through the roof. And that dude's facing backwards for some reason. Okay, so we'll need to trade with Nathan. Okay. We're gonna accept that one. That one no, because we'll need some nunchucks. Egan gave Wolverine my candle a while back. Okay, so who's Wolverine? There's Wolverine, but let's not take him out yet since he might just be in his desk, which then would make it a less violent way of getting it. Just need to find this room. Max. That is Nathan. Okay, so where is Wolverine's? That's Carl's, Gavin, Red, Trevor, and that guard saw me. Doesn't matter though, still good. Aiden, Wolverine. Okay, here he is. So yep, here's a candle. Got it. Gonna steal that and that. Okay, now I'm gonna go drop this off since there's a metal detector in front of the cook job. And here it is. Oh wait, yeah. The main reason we need another one is because we need a lightweight cutter so like that we can cut away the fence. Now, so to do this job, we just pick up the food and drop it in. We wait until it's done. And the reason why I chose this job is because we can steal the food for escape, which we'll need a lot. Well, not a lot, but enough to make it so we don't immediately. We're gonna knock out Barnes. He has the green key. Some talcum powder, a lighter, and we'll need these. So we'll melt down the plastic. Oh wait, nah. We'll melt down the plastic. So like that, we'll be able to make a fake key of the red key. And there, he woke up. So let's see, did we already have molten plastic? So what we're gonna do right now is gonna put the useless stuff away. Gonna take the putty with me. Gonna leave. Actually, no. I'm gonna take this. So like that, I don't run out of energy while studying. Because we'll be trying to get to level 80 at the very minimum, since we will need 80 to make the fake key, and we need 60 for some good pliers, which if you're going to escape by just cutting through everything, we're gonna need 2 of, but we're gonna need the red key, so yeah. Okay, it's midday. Okay, so we're back. Carl got knocked out, but he doesn't really have anything useful. So right now we're looking for the guard with the red key. And I'm pretty sure it was Burnside. Okay, Choice knocked out. Again, nothing all that useful. So I'm gonna go find Burnside and try to get him by himself. So now he's up there. So all we need to do is wait for the midday. Now we go outside and look for him. The reason why we want his key specifically is because as we don't want to end up cutting through this fence. And the other thing is that we don't need a shovel. Oh, the reason why we don't need a shovel is so like that we can dig under the big wall. And the reason why we don't want to dig from the start is because it would just take too long. It's way better off to go through this fence and then do the rest on the other side. And Burnside is going down now. So there he is. Another guard. We need to wait for him to separate from all the other guards so like that we can knock him out and not get attacked by all the other guards. So we can go through here. Now we follow him. We wait for him to go out. And knock him out. Oh wait. So no, it's not Burnside. So that ain't good. So that means we need to find who really has the red key. Okay, let's see. So this is another thing. This pipe, we can walk across it over to here and out through there. So, okay, sorry for the last cut. It's because I got a message. So, yeah, since I don't want everybody to know their identity, I'm gonna be cutting parts where I get messages out, okay? Okay, so, the reason why I prefer using the red key method is because, like that, if something goes wrong, at least I can hide. While in that one, I'm stuck in there forever. And that's why I prefer that one. And the reason why you need the shovel is to go under the ground, through the wall, and come right back out. And in my opinion, the best part to do that is in the bottom of the map, not in the top. So yeah. And then this one, and in my opinion, the best one is to do the speedball. But the thing is that you need to win it. Okay, boys got knocked out. He got foil and... Okay, another cut. Because I needed to do another thing. Gonna put him there so like that I can do my workout. Okay, so in this workout, what you want to do is keep the bar in between them green arrows. And the thing that makes this one sort of difficult is that they move between. So in my opinion, the best way is to just, as soon as it gets to the edge, click it again and do that. Another thing is that, the reason why you want to do that is if you have either a baton or you have a nunchuck, you will mostly need attack speed instead of higher damage. Since in this person, the guards are still pretty low level, so it's pretty easy to knock them out still. So for the most part, you really just want to get yourself a shovel. And I'm gonna go look for some materials to make a shovel right now. So if there's a cup, that means that it took a long time. But what you will need is a handle, which is a piece of timber and a file, some duct tape, and some sheet metal to make a single flimsy shovel. And then to upgrade your shovel, you'll need a already existing shovel, plus some duct tape and another piece of sheet metal. But apart from that, you should be good but the thing is that in my opinion, the best way to dig is using a max level shovel, which some people call it a golden shovel. I just call it a max tier. Another thing is that since we're gonna be escaping through the roof, files, you could use either some normal files, or this knives, or this, what's it called? Wire cutters. you could use them to escape. And to make those, you'll need paper mache, which though not extremely hard, or it's not the easiest thing in the world to do either. I'm gonna take this toilet paper. This is one of the things that you need. I'm gonna get hit by him, so like that. The police get him. So that he leaves me alone. He has foil, duct tape, a varnished chair, and a purple magazine. So in the first prison, you could escape by using purple magazines to cover up your holes, but I don't use that one since, in my opinion, it's just way too useless. In my opinion, it's way better to go through the roof, since that one you at least have a good material and don't have to get this. What's called? These crowbars. Another thing is that the shovels. You know what? I'm gonna just. So the thing. Okay, so here's 2 of those. So to have a max level shovel, you're gonna need 80 intelligence, which at this point I'm pretty sure I'm around 50. So yeah, I already have no. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I do have a piece of paper mache. So to make paper mache, you need this. It's toilet paper and glue. That's how you make paper mache. And the reason you want paper mache is because you can use that to make fake vent covers and don't get caught by police. So just gonna ignore that cop since I can beat him up. Another thing is that, in my opinion, the best way to escape through the roof is using either a screwdriver or a file. The reason why I don't really like cutters is because in my opinion, they ain't the best. Okay, so now all I do is grab the rest of my paper mache, and that's how you make a fake vent cover. So once you can, what I like to do is make a hole. Also, in this prison, it's not really all that good of an idea to put up bed sheets in your bars, because the guards will go and take them down if they see them. So in my opinion, it's just not useful. Let's knock out Boris. Gonna put this here for now. Gonna knock him there. Gonna pick up my desk, put it back there, and go back over here. So let's see. Joshua has a crowbar, hammer, and a razor blade. Trevor has this. Webb has this. So far I have absolutely no idea what flashlights are for, so I don't really grab those. Another thing is that most of the time, to most favors, you can easily do them. Like this guy. This guy is on the lookout for ink. So I'm pretty sure Boris had some. Nope. I'm gonna go check my desk. Do I had any? Nope. Okay, so another thing is that if someone wants something from you, and you know someone's selling it, like Andy wants ink and he'll pay me 25. If I find someone selling ink for 15, it's always gonna be better to buy from him and then give it to that other guy if it's cheaper. If not, it's always gonna be a terrible trade-off. The only real reason why you would even want to do those is because they don't like you. Okay, now the lights are going out. Going back onto my desk. Great. That dude found out. So that's why you want a fake vent cover. Any guard see that hole in your roof and you immediately get sent off to solitary. That's why it's always better off for you to just make a vent cover, unless it's in the first person, which as long as no guards go into your room, you should be able to keep it hidden as long as you have bed sheets on them. Now Boris is back after me. Let's just walk. So that he punches me, then boom, he's knocked out. Another thing is that I like to do is, if someone punches me in front of guards, I just like to turn around. They might punch me once again, but the guards will catch up to them. Another thing is that once you already know what the guards, who the guards are gonna check their cell, you can. It's always gonna be the same, even if you have to load the last save. So now that I'm up here, I can put that up there, and see that little, this, how it's called, ladder in the, not in the left corner, but around the left corner of my screen. That's gonna be the way that we're getting to the roof. So the other thing is that you need to be very careful while under the vent, because if you press A while under a vent, even as long as it's a fake one, you'll immediately go up, which we don't want to, because they have limited duration. Well, not duration, but limited lifespan. So the only reason why you would really want to get cutters is if you're going to not get the key, then you should make a hole through the fence. But then you should also, this is called make a fake wire fence, a fake fence, which shouldn't really be all that hard as long as you have enough stuff. Another thing is that you should never go for beating up job, unless they're not an officer. The reason why is because then you might end up just angering someone that you didn't even need to anger. And that's a very bad trade-off, since, well, you have someone angry at you now. And as you see, as long as they're angry with you, they will beat you up. So that's why, in my opinion, it's way better off to always just either A, not do anything, or C, you try to do it in a way that they won't get mad at you, or give them stuff so that they stop being angry at you. Like, Boris, he's gonna punch me, cops will beat him up. Like, see, just circle back around, and he ends up getting beat up. Another thing is that if you have to go through a metal detector with something illegal on you, it's best to always have this contraband pouch with you. They make it so that even if you have any illegal material, it won't be detected by this metal detectors. So let's see, do I have enough smarts? Nope, 16 more. Another thing is that you can also make molten chocolate, which immediately knocks out anyone that it hits. But it's kind of expensive, since you need a cup, a lighter, and some chocolate. Which if you have none of, then it's gonna be impossible. So another thing is that during your lunchtime, if you're close to 100% and this energy or close to it, it's always better to just grab jobs during that time. But in my opinion, you should never grab any jobs that involve you knocking someone out. It's just way too risky for a bad payoff. Because sure, you might get like 25 coins, but what does that matter when you end up with a new enemy that constantly tries to beat you up? What? Oh, I think I ate it. Also, the only real reason why you would ever want the laundry is if you don't have a police outfit, which should be pretty easy to get. So now I'm gonna buy this screwdriver, and the reason why we need this is so like that we can make a hole through the roof. So Micah has a battery. Micah has some pretty bad stuff, but still, you never know when you could use that. So I'm gonna go back up through the roof and start to undo all of this stuff. Another good use for the screwdriver is for making holes in walls. Another thing is that if you can't find a screwdriver, another good way to open vents is by using knives and wire cutters and files. Those are gonna be pretty good ways to make holes in, these things. Another thing is that if you have to go to the roof specifically, but you need to... Well, this will have to be the end of the video since I've run out of time. Well, bye everybody. Have a good day. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.